Prehistoric monster who came from outer space, created by the Martians to destroy the human race. The FBI is helpless, it's 20 stories tall. What can we do? Who can we call? Call Tobor, the ape man. Call Tobor, the ape man. Faster than a rocket, swifter than a jet. He's a mighty robot. He's the one to get. Call Tobor, the ape man. Quick, call Tobor, the mightiest robot of them all. Ape man.
A robbery, a midnight chase, a mix-up in identities, all added up to a fantastic situation where I faced the threat of disaster. As a matter of fact, our first meeting was to be rather a strange one. I had no idea who he was at the time, and for a while, that man was my client. It started one morning when I went to my office and found him waiting there.
Good morning, Mr. Tobor. There's a gentleman already waiting in the office for you.
Good morning, Jenny. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, sir. I'm Tobor. Good morning.
Glad to know you. My name is Oscar Dorian.
And what can I do for you, sir?
I would like you to keep something safe for me. Here it is.
A box? What's in it?
I would prefer not revealing its contents at this time, my friend. Keep it for me as it is. I will pay you handsomely. $50,000 in cash. Well, you cannot refuse such an easy fortune, can you?
I don't know, Mr. Dorian.
Of course you'll do it.
Well,
That's settled. I'll leave the box.
Why not?
You will give this box to no one but me. Thank you. I must go now.
Wait a minute, Mr. Dorian.
That was strange.
What could be in that box that he would pay me $50,000 just to keep it for him?
It could be a great big diamond, couldn't it? I'll just open it.
Oh, no, you don't, Miss Curiosity. I'll just lock it up in the safe. There.
I'll report this to headquarters, Max. If Dorian comes out, you follow him. Hello, Chief. Sam Crane reporting. We're about ready to move in on Dorian. John and I are all prepared to go in and... Right, Chief. Goodbye.
Who are you men, and what do you want here anyway?
Why did you knock if you just meant to barge in?
Just hand over whatever that man left with you, and we'll be on our way.
What? What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind?
A lot of money. You can keep the money. We don't care about it. We want the package that man left here, you understand?
I can't reveal that I'm eighth man. I'll have to act helpless. Wait a minute. You can't touch that safe. Oh!
You just keep out of my way and you won't get hurt.
You vicious brute. Why did you do that?
I have to be a brute to do my job. Now stay away. There it is. I've found the package.
I can't let you get away with this robbery, mister. Oh!
Sorry, Mr. Detective, but we can't let anything interfere with our work. Let's get out of here, John. We've got what we want.
I'll have to practice if he hurt me.
Are you all right, Mr. Tobor?
A little woozy, but I'll be okay in a minute, Jenny.
Shall I call the police?
I'm a private detective, remember? I'll take care of this, all right.
Where are you going, Tobor?
To get that package back.
What do you want?
Man, what is this?
I want the package you took from Tobor's office a little while ago.
It's fantastic. This is Eighth Man. What are you, a darn traitor?
Never mind the back talk. I can't allow you to go around roughing people up.
Well, let's get him, John. Come on.
I took the two of them on a fast trip to Chief Fumblethumbs' office.
I'm sorry, men. I guess I really shouldn't laugh at this situation.
Eighth man clobbered us, then dropped us on your doorstep.
Well, I'll tell you this. It's no disgrace that you were beaten in a fight with Eighth Man. No, indeed.
But I always thought that he was on our side.
It's all my fault. On this assignment, I didn't think you'd meet either Eighth Man or Tobor here. I should have introduced you. Tobor, this is one of my men.
Gee, I'm sorry we got kind of rough with you a while back.
Let's forget that for now. These agents were transferred from a foreign assignment. That's Sam Crane and John Perry. When they were in your office, they were just doing what they had to do. Getting the package was their job. You see, that package contains the plans for a deadly new neutron bomb. At least we believe it does. We have definite information that Dorian, the man who left it with you, stole those plans just recently.
Dorian is a crook. And where is he now?
We have a man keeping an eye on him right now. Because he knew he was being tailed, he left that package with you. It should contain microfilm of the neutron bomb plans he stole from our atomic labs. That's the whole story according to our official reports from the field, Tobor. Understand?
You've made it very clear. Well, Eighth Man gave the package back to me, Chief Fumblethumbs.
You have the package with you, haven't you, Tobor? That is, you haven't lost it or anything, have you? You know, we trailed Dorian for weeks before he came to you.
I have it all right. Here it is, and I hope those plans are inside.
We'll soon find out for sure. Look. Wrong film.
What are you saying?
These are not the plans.
Well, how do you like looking at a screen full of symbols that don't mean anything? You have been fooled, my friends. Fooled.
Darn it. Darn it. We were taken in. That's what happened. We were taken in by that crook, Oscar Dorian.
Now, you men, get out there and find him.
We'll get right on it. Wish us luck, Chief.
All that wasted effort and time. What are you going to do, Tobor?
I'm going back to my office. Jenny is probably pretty worried about me by now. Jenny, where are you? What's happened here? Signs of a struggle. This is Jenny's handbag. Looks like the poor girl's been kidnapped.
What are you going to do with me now, Mr. Dorian? Please let me go.
You are going to help me, young lady. I could use this gun to force you, but there's a better way. You will be completely cooperative.
What are you doing?
I am going to give you 10 milligrams of this hypnotic drug, after which you will obey me without question because you have no will of your own. Now then, let's get it over with.
No, get away from me.
You just hold still now.
Oh.
The medicine works fast. You are sleepy already. You can hear my voice and you obey me. You obey me only. You must obey. Very well, rise. Your name is Ramona. It is not Jenny. Your name is Ramona. It is not Jenny. You will travel with me as my daughter. Say your name.
My name is Ramona. My name is not Jenny.
Excellent. I am your father, Amu. Who am I?
You are my father. You are Amul.
I am a wealthy Indian businessman. We are going to India on business.
We are traveling to India on business. You are Amul.
Fumblethumbs and his men will be watching the airport, but they will never suspect a wealthy businessman and his daughter traveling together. An excellent plan. Now I'd better make sure I look like an Indian businessman. It will take just a moment to do it. And now I am a mood.
You say Max lost Dorian's trail? We'll have to get to the airport right away. I just hope we're not too late to stop him from leaving.
Oh, no, Jenny, kidnapped! That's awful. Do you have any clues that would help, Eighth Man?
No clues. Dorian was in the office, and then your two men, and then I went after them, and that's about all I know.
I see. Well, let's review Dorian's visit to your office on your memory projector, Eighth Man. We might get an idea. Yes, that's Dorian, all right. I recognize him from the pictures in our files. Yes, he's a dangerous man, all right.
Look, that tattoo on his wrist. He's a member of the Black Butterfly Gang.
Of course, Eighth Man. That's it. That's the gang of international spies that sells military secrets to any buyer at all. We've run into them before. Every member has that butterfly tattoo on his wrist.
Now we've got to figure out just why they would kidnap Jenny.
Well, maybe they plan to hold on to her and ask for a ransom.
No, I don't think that's it. There must be some other good reason for it. My electronic brain should be able to come up with an answer.
Well, he's got those valuable plans. We know that. Now, what in the world would he be trying to do with them? I just can't work it out.
He's an international spy, and he'd want to sell those plans as quickly as he could do it. He knows we're on his trail, and he wants to get out of the country.
That girl. She sure looks familiar. Now, where have I seen her before? Maybe John remembers. John? John, does that girl over there look familiar to you?
Seems familiar.
We'd better find out. Miss, excuse me, but haven't we met somewhere just recently?
This is my daughter, Ramona, and I am Amul, the Indian merchant.
Her name is Ramona, you say?
My name is Ramona. It is not Jenny.
What's that?
We must go, my dear. The plane will be leaving soon.
I don't like this.
Attention, Pan World Flight 866, departure in 3 minutes. All aboard, please.
Once we're in the air, my escape is complete. They'll think I've vanished into thin air.
Funny. That's funny. She said that Jenny's not her name. Why? Now, why? I think I know. That's the girl we met in Tobor's office. And that was Dorian in disguise.
Flight 866, now ready to take off.
Wait!
He wants to leave the country. That means he headed for the airport, using poor Jenny as a cover for his escape.
Of course, Eighth Man. I'll bet that's the answer.
I hope your men at the airport didn't let them get by. I'm getting over there. I'm too late. They've taken off. Dorian is gone, and he took Jenny. John, where is Sam Crane?
He's aboard that plane with Dorian.
Did Dorian have Jenny with him?
Yes, he did. I got left behind by one step.
I certainly hope that Jenny is all right.
My escape is successful. That man, he's one of the Metro agents. How did he get aboard? This is trouble.
All right, Dorian. That mustache and turban don't fool me. Just surrender quietly. Just throw up your hands and surrender.
Certainly. Just come a little closer first.
Please, sir, put that gun away.
I'm an officer of the law, and this man is a dangerous criminal. Please try to understand, miss. Now, Dorian, put up your hands.
You'll never take me.
Oh, no. He went into the pilot's cabin.
What do you want in here?
Be quiet and do as I tell you. Do you understand me? Just ignore that banging on the door. That fool. He'll never open that door. Now, pilot, you just obey me and you'll live.
But you'll never get away with this, mister.
Do as I tell you.
He's changing the course of the airplane. I'll have to take immediate action. I'll shoot the lock off. Oh, no. Dorian's gun went off as he fell, and both pilots have been hit. They're badly hurt, and I can't fly this plane. What in the world am I going to do?
Tower calling Pan World 866. Tower calling Pan World 866. Come in, please.
Why are you changing course? Why are you changing course? Report. Report.
Metropolitan Agent Sam Crane reporting from Pan World Flight 866. There's been an accident and this plane is out of control. Answer.
Calling Pan World 866. You are locked in a circular course at 30,000 feet. In 2 hours, you will be out of fuel under this course. Action must be taken before then.
Great Scott, Eighth Man! That plane is out of control and only has enough fuel to keep it in the air another 2 hours. And Jenny is aboard.
With 200 other passengers. And here we are, unable to help.
If you could get up there, you could save them. I know you're actually flying at your top speed, but 30,000 feet, your maneuvering is limited at that altitude. What in the world are we going to do?
Well, you can bet we're not giving up, Chief. Not by a long shot.
I know how you feel, but we just can't save them.
Now, there must be a way. If I could only get close to that plane in midair, there has to be a way.
I'm afraid we're beaten, Eighth Man.
Wait, there is one chance.
What?
Professor Genius. He might know a way to do it. We've got to go and see him.
You think he could find a way to save them?
There's one way to find out. Let's get moving. We went to see Professor Genius, the scientist who created me, hoping he could solve the problem.
You say you must meet this plane in midair and then get aboard. Is that correct?
That's just what it amounts to, Professor Genius.
Well, we know that when Eighth Man gets to top speed of Mach 10, he actually flies. But in the air, he can make only minor changes in course. Therein lies the problem, you see.
What can we do?
We're able to calculate the course of the plane exactly. Now then, this runway is exactly the right length and exactly in the right direction for Eighth Man to meet the plane perfectly if he takes off at the right moment.
But, Professor, how will he know the exact time?
His electronic brain will react at the exact second once the time is programmed in.
Then we do have a chance, Professor Genius. He can do it. Is that right, sir? Is there hope?
There is a chance. But because of the variables such as wind velocity...
What is my mathematical chance of making it, sir?
1/10 of 1% is all.
That's just one chance in 1,000. Impossible. The odds are just too much, Eighth Man. It's no use.
But I must try. Whatever the odds, I must. That aircraft is carrying 200 people. There is no choice. I must do it. My electronic brain is programmed to provide the exact takeoff time. If I miscalculate ever so slightly, the plane, its passengers, and Jenny are all doomed. I'm all set. Time seems to be dragging along. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... made it. I made it.
Eighth man, it's you. How in the world did you do it with the plane at this altitude?
A combination of modern science and a lot of luck, I guess. And once again, this proves without a doubt that when a good thing must be done, we cannot give up, whatever the odds. The Black Butterfly Gang will strike again, I'm certain. And I will be ready to stop them whenever they do.
Prehistoric monster who came from outer space, created by the Martians to destroy the human race. The FBI is helpless, it's 20 stories tall. What can we do? Who can we call? Call Tobor, the ape man. Call Tobor, the ape man. Faster than a rocket, swifter than a jet. He's a mighty robot. Call Tobor, the ape man. Quick, call Tobor, the mightiest robot of them all. Ape man.